welcome to my channel. My name is Michael and I'm a martial artist and I'm from Norway. Before I start today, I want to give a little shout out to the top 3 countries that's watching my channel. The first one is Malaysia. So I want to say thank you Malaysia, or Rumba Nandre, or Terima Kasih. I'm sorry if the pronunciation isn't right, but I don't speak Malay or Tamil. The next one is Romania. I would like to say mulțumesc. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. The next one is Argentina. So I want to say gracias for watching. Thank you. I appreciate all your support and it's very cool to have different countries watching my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Today, I'm going to be talking about my favorite weapons. It's the Sai. I really enjoy these weapons because they're kind of exotic, you know. Style that's most commonly used, the Sai, is of course karate in Okinawa. That's where it's most famous, I suppose you could say. But it's been used in all of South Asia for a very, very long time. I do believe India was probably one of the most, well, one of the first, not the most, but the first country that used it. You have the goddess Shiva who holds the trident like this. And I think that's the predecessor to the Sai. But you can also find this weapon in other Asian countries like Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, and Indonesia, even in China. So like I said, it's usually practiced by to this day, it's usually practiced by Japanese martial artists in Okinawa. Using like 5 katas. I think they have 5 katas to practice the basics of the Sais. But you have also practitioners from Chinese martial arts who does it, who has a slightly different interpretation of the techniques. You also have Silat practitioners from Indonesia, Malaysia, and all of this, who also use the Sai a lot in their practices. Very interesting style and very exotic style. The reason why I like this weapon so much is, like I said, it's exotic, but another thing is you need to be skilled to use this, you know? You need to be very precise, you need to be fast, you know? Another thing that's cool with this weapon is because of the trident, you can use it to trap swords, and it's like an anti-sword weapon, which is very cool. Another thing that's worth mentioning is the Sai has different shapes. Like in this case, all these 3 are pointing upwards, but in some cases they're both pointing down, you know, so it's like a stabbing weapon or something like that. This is just a practice one, so it's just, you know, long and round, but it's wonderful for the hands and good practice, and you can really work on the hand movement. I'm gonna show some slight moves with the Sai, nothing too fancy. I'm just gonna move this chair out of the way. So usually the Sais are used dual weapons. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you can see me better. It's used for blocking. Karate styles would use this as a block with that, you know. So you use that part as a block, so you could block and then from the block go into an attack, you know. Or if you like a more aesthetic approach, you know, you could do all of these things, you know, and do all the spins and whatever, you know. It's a really cool weapon. So if you're talking about being practical, you could use it for strikes, like the suka or the end, boom, and then you can switch out and go for a stab, you know. I recommend if you want to start practicing, I guess you would use this, you know, just use one hand, then try to use the other one, then do both at the same time, Then maybe do them independently, like this. And then from there, you know, you just practice blocking, striking, well, all kinds really. Striking from the side, striking from the side. It's a really fun weapon to play around with, you know, you can spin them around, do all kinds of things. And it's not one of those weapons you see a lot, so that's another thing why I like it. Thank you so much, and I'll see you again.